Markets are a mess, and there looks like there's some funny business going on. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update for Monday, the 24th of October. And, well, markets are kind of mixed here. It's kind of a S show, as they say. The Dow's up big, the Nasdaq is down big, the Russell is down big, and the S&P is flat. To me, it looks like there's some hanky-panky going on in these markets. It looks like there's a little bit of election partying, playing, getting ready. It doesn't really matter, but there is also a true lack of liquidity here, and it makes it very tough. We had a crappy day trading this morning. We had three total trades. The first one was a total stop, and then two small winners, but net losses, just too tough. Okay, as they say in horse racing, you look in the racing form, winner too tough. In the meantime, we remain short the Nasdaq, S&P, and Russell. We are now long the Dow as of this morning. We reversed. Okay, in the crude market, crude has been all over the place, and there had to be some news about 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock Eastern this morning that sparked about a $3 rally in crude oil. Now, I understand from people that I talked to that there's also a shortage of diesel fuel that's going to run out in about 25 days. That could really screw up everything. We'll see, but either way, it doesn't matter. That was our losing trade, and of course, we're still short crude right now. It is flat. Gold and silver, we're short both. They're both slightly lower, but again, nothing to really get too excited about. But bonds and notes, which remain short, are getting crushed once again. This is, again, I continue to tell you that read the bond market. The interest rates are going higher, and higher interest rates aren't good for anybody right now. Again, you don't hike rates into a recession. But these dumbass Federal Reserve and government have no freaking clue of what to do with it. Okay, so in the meantime, that's where we stand. Excuse me. The dollar is lower, we're long. The euro currency is slightly higher, we're short. Look, buy dollars, sell euro, you'll be very happy. Bitcoin is flat, we're still short. The grain markets, actually natural gas has reversed as well. Interesting enough, it had a huge reversal. We are still short nat gas. It has made a big pop to the upside now, suddenly after being much lower, about 20 cents right now. But either way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change our position. And the grain markets are lower across the board. No logic behind them all being lower. They could be flat. They could be slightly lower. But what's going on? Again, to me, somebody's playing games here because we know there's a shortage. We know what's going on. And I wouldn't put it behind or beyond the party in power to be trying to manipulate these prices. You can't do it for too long, but for a couple of days or a couple of weeks, they can get a shot to try to keep prices low into the election. We'll see. I'm not accusing, but I am. Okay. In the meantime, in the protein complex, the cattle is slightly higher. We're short. Hogs are slightly lower. We're long. And of course, in the softs, cocoa's higher, we're short. Cotton's lower, we're short. Sugar's flat, we're long. OJ's exploding higher again, we're long. And coffee's slightly higher, and we're still short. Again, at the end of the day, it's a mess. Okay, you have no liquidity, you have no action. Okay, and it appears to me that somebody's fiddling with these markets, and obviously it takes a lot of money and knowing where to fiddle at to drive some action. But in the meantime, it is what it is. We'll see what it plays. Again, the price action still is the price action. In the meantime, of course, don't forget about our sponsors and my football pick for tonight, which after yesterday's you may not want it. But in the meantime, remember my sponsors, of course, Trade Your Brokerage, who is sponsoring our Vegas event at Circa, okay, and live stream. So either you can come in person for $9.97 because if you have an account with Trader or open one, or you can get the live stream, okay, which you get to keep the recording as well. So, again, this is the greatest teaching event in trading ever, okay? Every year it's phenomenal. And it's just, you can see the links on the side how to get to them, but it's try.trader.com/Bubba. And, of course, Capital Trading Group, our commodities and futures partner. Now, we have many brokers, but these are the two we've chosen that I believe are the best for my members. and that's info.capitaltradinggroup.com/Bubba, and of course our high school program. Although I can't get in anywhere because, nobody, these teachers don't want to teach it, which is another problem in our education system. And of course, tonight's football game, okay, it's the Bears against the Patriots. There's really not a pick, okay? The Bears suck, but it's hard to lay 8.5 points. And just quite frankly, personally, I have an open position here that I'm going to hedge off in the middle of the game. I laid the Patriots on a teaser, which is every leg is in except for this one at even. And I'm taking the Bears plus 10.5. Okay, so have a great day, everybody, and we'll see. But tonight's football game, I don't know. I'd have to take the points if I take it, but the Bears suck. Have a great day. This is Bubba's Update. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody.